and welcome to the Abundology podcast. My name is Renee Spears, and I'm coming to you from downtown Portland, Oregon. And this is the weekly energy update for the week of December 8th, 2019. And every Sunday, I talk about how the energy is going to be for the week ahead. I also infuse the show with positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And we have a full moon this week, and it is the last full moon of the year and the decade. So according to NASA, it will reach its peak fullness at 12:12 a.m. on the 12th day of the 12th month. So, which is exciting to me because you know how I love numerology. And the number 12 is an important one because when it comes to numerology, it signifies completion. And as you can imagine, since this is the last full moon of the year and the decade, and it's at 12:12 a.m. on 12:12, it's all about major completion. We are finishing up this huge chunk of our lives and now have the opportunity to move forward in any way we want. And the number sequence of 1212 is a divine message that you are on the cusp of significant change. And we've been talking about this for weeks now, that we have these big cycles that are coming, that we're ending, and then that are starting again in January. And this is the time to dream big and to move forward toward our next adventure. And 1212 also symbolizes spiritual growth and awakening. And many people believe that there is a 1212 portal. And this 1212 portal is an energetic doorway that opens up through which like intense waves of high vibrating energy come through to our planet to assist us with awakening of the people, awakening of the planet, raising our consciousness to the next level. And with this portal, the old dense energy that we have now on our planet is moving out of the way to make way for higher vibrating frequencies. And this means letting go of any past behaviors, attitudes, relationships that no longer serve you. And this isn't done out of fear. It's done because now is a time to move into our bigger life. And these things just don't fit us anymore. We've outgrown them. As if we were kids and we were growing up and, our school clothes from last year just don't fit us anymore. It's like that. Our life school clothes, our life circumstances just don't fit us anymore. So we're moving forward. And like I said, we've talked about these big cycles starting in January, and this is the preparation for that. We're cleaning out these old beliefs and we're starting anew. So think about what you no longer wish that you want to bring into 2020. Not only 2020, but for the rest of your life. This is one we talked about before. This is one of those turning points. So what are you ready to just leave behind that you never have to have in your life again? What habits, patterns, behaviors are you willing to let go right now to make way for a new way of being? Now, if anything comes to mind, which I think most of us will have something that comes to mind, set an intention, say a little prayer, and also write it on a piece of paper to burn. This is a really great time with the vibration of the full moon and all these endings of the 1212s to do a little ceremony, and you write what you want to release on a piece of paper and then you burn it, and that releases up into the atmosphere, into the heavens, into the universe, and is forever gone. So we're still in this time where we can rewrite our life. We essentially now are getting a clean slate to start over. So use these energies to help you with that. And you don't really have to focus so much on giving stuff up, although that this week we're consciously choosing the things that we want to get rid of, and we could burn them, do a little ceremony, let them go. But just start focusing more on what you want. The stuff that doesn't resonate with you in life anymore will just kind of easily drop away at this time. And you can make it permanently go away and move it along faster if you do happen to do one of the ceremonies. So we're living in one of those times when you're old and you look back on life and that you'll see that there was a significant turning point. And that's happening right now. The old life's leaving us, the new life we're moving into. And it's empowering. So this full moon is called the cold moon or the long night's moon by the Native Americans because it's a full moon before the solstice. And it's the solstice, of course, being the longest and coldest night of the year. And it's true to its name because the full moon will stay in the sky longer than any other full moon. And it appears right before sunset on the 11th, and it stays in the sky till right after sunrise on the 12th. And there's also one of the most active meteor showers of the year, the Geminids meteor shower, which lasts for about 2 weeks, and that's in early December. But it'll be the most stunning and the most activity on December 13th at about 9 o'clock. So that's, if you, I don't know, I always love those meteors. It's so cool just to see all that stuff in the sky. It's like magical. And you get to make lots of wishes. When you see those, I think of them as stars shooting across the sky. It's like, oh, another wish, another wish. So there's a lot going on to prepare us for these new cycles. And regardless of what is stirred up under this full moon, it gives us all an opportunity to release and let go of things we no longer wish to take with us into the new year, the new decade, the new life. And it's time to release it and bring closure so that we can really move forward with these wonderful new lives. So to recap, this week is going to be the final wrap up of our old cycle and our old life. So take time to release everything that you're done with. Closets, moving out clothes that maybe were your old life clothes and you are a different person now. Books that you've read or that don't fit you anymore. Cabinets, relationships, bad habits, old-fashioned ideas, especially limiting beliefs. This is one of those times where when you may have beliefs, well, that could never happen. That can't be possible. Yeah, things are possible. Things do happen every day. So if you have any limiting beliefs like that, now is the time to let them go and start moving forward toward our big dream life. And we're going to take advantage of that high vibrating energy from the 1212 portal and up-level our life and our consciousness. That would be a really great day to do a long meditation. And if you're not really a meditator, then a long soak in the bath, or a long walk out in nature, just to give yourself time for those energies to do their magic, or do all three of them. Meditate, take a bath, go for a walk. Anything that quiets you, that you're not talking to a bunch of people, that you get time by yourself. And start to get really excited about what's to come in this next life. I know people are afraid of this January 12th conjunction of the planets and what's going on in the sky from here on out. But you don't have to be afraid of it. These are cool, big things, big change that needs to happen for the better. So I did want to let you know that I have all of my gift certificates are now $50 off. So it's a wonderful present to treat your friend and yourself. You can buy them on my website. And as always, thank you so much for listening. I so enjoy being on this journey with you. Have a great week. Burn some shit. Go on some long walks. Take some long baths. Appreciate the life that you have lived up to this point. And start appreciating the life you're going to live. This new, bigger, wonderful dream life. That's coming. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys next week.